All right, so welcome again to our LiveGood business presentation. What you will learn today is a way to improve your health, an actual genuine way to improve your health, and also to eradicate poverty. And this has come together. In fact, this business that we are talking about has put these two concepts together. Now, you know that many times if I were to ask you which one is more important to you, you might, like most persons, say my health. And that may be true for most persons. The unfortunate thing is that we spend most of our life, most of our time, most of our working years trying to acquire wealth. All right. And sometimes to the detriment of our health. And in fact, many times. And by the time you get to enjoy the wealth, your health is gone. And then you're trying now to use the wealth that you have accumulated to regain the health. And sometimes it doesn't work out so seamlessly, right? In fact, most of the time, a single bad diagnosis takes all the wealth that you have accumulated for the last 40 years, right? So ultimately, the way that we do things, it seems that we are not doing it the right way. And maybe it's because of circumstances, because of how we have been taught and so forth. So we work for 40 years, and then when to enjoy our wealth, we just can't. You have the schools, you have the bills, you have the health to take care of, and so forth, and it's just not working out. So ultimately, we do not enjoy the wealth that we're accumulating. We do not enjoy it. We don't enjoy it in the way that we would want to. All right. So LiveGood has come on the scene to show us a different way of doing things. All right, and a different opportunity that you will get with that business. LiveGood is a company that is based in the United States. It is based in Jupiter, Florida, and it is established and to help people. In fact, it came into existence on that basis. All right, to get persons healthy and to help them stay healthy without having to spend a fortune to do it. That is the mission of this company, to help people get healthy and stay healthy. And the way they do it is by bringing to us the most advanced nutritional supplements on the market. And when I say the most nutritional and the most advanced, it's bar none. You really can't get another comparative supplement at the cost and with the quality that we have in LiveGood. And I am not just saying that. I'm actually there is actual proof that it is so appealing that it has taken the world by storm. The growth of LiveGood, where persons are actually listening to this presentation and joining, and actually not just coming in for the money, but actually coming in to get products to help them. And they continuously buy products, not because there is an obligation to do so, but because it's actually helping them get healthy. And persons would give anything to get their heart, to get their lungs, to get their their brain and everything working well. And if you can't get that and to get it at a cost that is sustainable, that is absolutely important. Now, who brought this company about? Ben Glinsky and his friend called Noda Kazan. The two of them had been speaking about this concept. They had been in the network marketing industry for the last 20, 30, Ben Glinsky 20 years, Noda Kazan over 30 years. He had been in network marketing. So they know about it. They have been managers, they have been owners of network marketing company. But they both said that something had gone bad in the industry, in that the design of network marketing is to leverage everyone put in a little bit and everybody wins, basically, right? But it seemed to have gone in an opposite direction. And what was happening is that among most network marketing company, only 1% basically have a steady income from it or make it big. Maybe another 2 to 3% have something that's coming in that they can survive on. But the majority, 95%, 96% of the persons who are in network marketing makes absolutely nothing. They probably make enough just to buy, just to get food for the next month, but nothing in reserve, nothing residual, right? And that's not the way it was supposed to be. Everybody was supposed to be putting in their 10% and then everybody gained, but it's not working out that way. And so they walked out of the, in particular him, Ben Glensky, he literally walked out and he stayed out for 5 years, you know? He was good. He had gone into his retirement and so forth, but Noda Kazan kept telling him, network marketing is the best marketing concept that there ever was and there ever is, right? And we can do something about that. We can change it. We can get this thing going the way it was supposed to be. And I guess he spoke to him quite a lot about it, and it eventually COVID-19 came about. And they looked at they looked at what's happening with COVID-19. They recognized most persons who actually died, and even those who had bad results with a bad unfortunate with COVID, their health, their basal health was an issue. All right. As a matter of fact, it is seen, and I did a presentation to my pharmacy group a couple of years ago, that of every person, in fact, almost everywhere that when they made the autopsy on persons who had died from COVID-19, they found something very, very significant. Every single one of them was deficient in vitamin D. Every one of them. They had low counts of vitamin D. And these were the ones who actually succumbed, and these were the ones who fared very, very bad. All right. Now, and vitamin D should not really be deficient when you think about how we can, how the body can manufacture it. But that was the case, right? That was what they found. And then this sprung up in them. We need to do something. We need to do something. We need to bring to the market nutritional products that will help persons get healthy and keep them healthy. And the way we're going to help them to stay healthy is by bringing it to them at such a cost that, you know, that they would be able to maintain themselves on it, right? The traditional network marketing company has a very, very good product, right? But in many cases, in many instances, the product is so highly priced that persons can only stay on it for 1 month, 2 months, or maybe the most 3 months, right? And then they just can't sustain it. So they revolutionized the concept, and they said, we will start up a new company. We will bring in the very, very, very best nutritional products so that persons can actually take the products and they can sustain themselves, because of the cost will be so low that persons can continuously buy it and get themselves healthy. And not just get healthy, but keep themselves healthy. All right? And that is the way that they have, and that is the concept, and that's the way that they have brought it. Now with LiveGood, because of that, persons know a good deal when they see one. And persons would actually shop around, and I know ladies do it more than men, shop around and then they compare prices and so forth. But what persons are getting to do now, they're getting a little more wiser, and they're not just buying the cheaper product. They actually read the ingredients and see what's inside, right? And so they may have to leave the cheapest one because of the quality is not good. So persons are not just about getting the cheap one, but getting the quality one. So and the information superhighway is right before us, so persons can easily Google and say, okay, what is this and what is that and so forth. And so as persons are looking at LiveGood, looking at the LiveGood product, they are actually becoming members of the company, because because LiveGood offers a membership, right? Membership concept, membership modules, where you join the company and then you are granted discounts on your product, right? Beyond the other compensation I will tell you, but at least at the very beginning, you get and you can sometimes save up to 75% compared to products that you would have gotten from other network marketing company. I'm talking about 75%. Think about it. A product that you probably had been taking in another network marketing company for $100. In LiveGood, you would get a similar product, comparative, maybe even better, for $25. $75 you're saving. You know what you can do with that $75? Buy 3 more. 3 more bottles. So you have 4 months coverage with the same amount that you would have gotten in another company for just 1 month. That is how LiveGood is doing this thing, and that is how they are able to see that explosion in growth and in interest. And the traditional network marketing companies, the Avon, the Herbalife, the USANA, the New Skin, they see declining growth because they're using the same concept, high price product, and persons are just saying, we can find something better. We have seen something better. We have been told about something better. We're no longer going to spend $100 for 1 product when we can get 6 products. Really, really good. Targeting different aspects of your health for the same price. So in LiveGood, why people join? We have amazing products. And I'll tell you about it. Incredible prices, right? I've just mentioned. No auto shipping. There is no auto shipping. You do not have any obligation to sell products for the company, right? And that is hallelujah for most persons, because some of us are not salespeople. You know, we don't we don't know how to sell anything, right? Some persons do and some persons can't. But even then, you know, you don't want to be harassing persons. I have more products, and they're like, I still have the same products. I have not finished using it, but I need to sell it. Can you please buy it? No. I have other things to do. You know, you don't want to be that. So we have no such requirement, right? Auto shipping. We do not, no monthly products to buy. You don't have to buy product. You buy products if you want, when you want, for your health, or maybe to give to somebody. You do that, but you don't have to buy products. There is a 90-day money-back guarantee on every single item that you can buy from the company. If you are not satisfied with the product, you can return the empty bottle after you've used it or throw it or whatever you want to do with it. You can return the empty bottle to the company and they will give you your money back. No questions asked. Now, no company put this as part of their warranty if they do not know that their product is good, right? And guess what? Hardly anybody have taken up the challenge. Hardly anybody. In a year, 15 months, going to 16 months, I think only 2 persons have returned an empty bottle. And we have 1.1 plus million people who have joined. Million, that's with the M. And all of these persons are buying products on a monthly basis and a weekly basis. And only 2 persons have returned. And maybe they're just trying to be facetious, but only 2 persons return an empty bottle saying, I am not satisfied with the product, right? That is the guarantee that you get with the quality of products that we have. Our products are CGM, certified, good manufacturing process, certified, US organic, and this is difficult to get, right? All of the products are plant-based, they're organic, they're USDA organic, and they are CGMP. All right. And every ingredient in our product is listed. And so when we tell you that LiveGood has become the #1 company, it actually has, because persons are the reviews that they're giving LiveGood, like, wow, this is a revolutionary company. This is not the traditional multi-level marketing company. The products are genuine and great, and the business concept is remarkable, and plus there's a compensation plan. Come on. So LiveGood have leapfrog Amway. You know, Amway have been around since 1959. 1959. Some of us were not born. Many of us were not born yet. And yet LiveGood in 15 months has gone past in rating, in delivery, and all of these things, the quality, right? doTERRA have been around, and all of them, and LiveGood has gone past them according to this rating. All right, you see Avon, who have been around for a long time. All these ladies know about Avon and the cosmetic products, and it's down to #7. LiveGood has leapfrogged to #1. in terms of its business model and its and its reviews on the way persons are actually receiving their products. I mean, it is just remarkable. They pay on time, they deliver on time, and they're very genuine. And if they short of a product or whatever, they come forward and they tell you, yep, we have a problem here or whatever. And I remember one time they paid, I think there was something about that. They did not pay up, and they said, yes, we made an error. And the persons that needed to get paid, we did not pay them yet, and we are going to correct that. And they did it. They are persons that communicate with you. You write them, they answer. Lisa Goodkin and Ryan Goodkin and all of them, and I mean Ben Glensky, every one of them, they are in the warehouse packing packing products to send out. They are not the lofty ones who just sit on the side and let persons do things for them. They are hands-on, and they have their presentations and they meet with persons and so forth. Very, very nice individual, very friendly people, but persons who wants to see the best for others. All right. And that's the reason they have started this company. Not only that, LiveGood not only giving all of these discounts and everything, so on, all of the things that they have stripped away from the network marketing company, the traditional ones, but LiveGood also give money back. Right. And it's a membership club that pays. Now, Costco has a membership, Amazon Prime is a membership, Netflix is a membership, but none of them give you money back. They may give you some discount, they may give you some free shipping or whatever, but they don't give you money back. LiveGood is a completely different thread. They are giving money back to its members, right? And that's interesting. Now, let me tell you about some of the products that we have. Now, firstly, let me talk about brain health. How many of us can testify that when we were young, maybe that's for some of us some decades ago, but when we were young, our brain was sharper. And when we went to school, we were able to grasp the mathematical concept, the algebra and the this and the that, and so forth. But now this is like foreign to us. It's like, whoa, I don't even know my head from my tail. What are you talking about, right? There are times that what we are able to memorize, we can't do it anymore, right? And a lot of the things that we still know are the things that we learned when we were kids. They are the little jingles that we learned and so forth. If you ask us to say it now, or we still know it because we learned it back then, and not many new things that we are able to retain. Now, it doesn't mean that we don't study, it doesn't mean that we do not read up, but a lot of things that we can't retain, at least memorize it, right? We may be able to reproduce it in a different way, our own understanding, adding our bit to it, but to repeat and memorize and to regurgitate something is difficult, right? And that is because of the aging process, right? Now, it is you can't run away from that. As you get older, by the time you get to 30, your mind, there in every cell of your brain and every cell of your body, there is inside of the cell something called the mitochondria. The mitochondria is the energy producing center of your cell. If it's the brain, it's the brain. If it's the muscle, if it's the heart, it's the energy producing center. It is what produces energy to allow the cell to function and to function at its peak level. So as you begin to get older, your mitochondrial energy level begins to decline. And so does your attention, your memory, your mental clarity, agility, and so forth, ability to learn new stuff and all. All right. So in other words, your brain starts to degenerate because your mitochondrial energy level begins to decline. Now, if you have a way of increasing or revitalizing your mitochondria to produce the kind of energy that it used to produce when you were in the 20s, then guess what happened? It pretty much reverses the decline. And instead of you beginning to be forgetful and not being able to, mental clarity and so forth, you are actually getting stronger memory. You're able to solve difficult problems and so forth. And I think that's something that most of us would like to do, to be able to do again, all right? How many times have you left up? Maybe you left one part of the house, go to the kitchen, and you can't remember what you came there for, right? We call it an old age moment, right? Yeah, it is. Because as we get older, these things happen. But with methylene blue, you're able to reverse that. And the way it does it is by, as you take the strips, it increases the amount of oxygen that is delivered to your brain cell. Now, if you know anything about your brain is a protective area. There is a membrane called the blood-brain barrier that keeps away most things, even things that may enter your heart and may enter your bloodstream does not necessarily get to your brain because of the blood-brain barrier. It must have a particular pH, and it must have certain ions and so forth to be able to pass through the blood-brain barrier. Methylene blue has that extremely unique ability to increase the amount of oxygen that is delivered to your brain cell. Now, if your brain cell receives more oxygen, then the mitochondria has the raw ingredients, the oxygen and the nutrients that it needs to produce the energy. It's called cellular respiration, right? And as that that energy level increases, so also with your memory, it will help your enhance your memory. It will help protect your brain cells, protect it. It will also give you positive mood, right? As well as improve your focus and your cognition. So that's a good thing. All right. So, and how much is methylene blue? Just $12.95. And notice you'll also see a retail price for persons who are not in members of LiveGood, but they can still purchase it. They will just have to pay a little more because as a member, you get your discount, right? So that's with a brain. Multivitamin also is very good for your brain. In fact, multivitamins is good for everything. All of the vitamins and the minerals that we need, all right? Every single day we need them. Now, I see persons eating, just today they were, the argument, I think in the US, they're arguing whether Irish potato should be considered a vegetable or a green or something of that sort. You know, and there are big arguments as to which category it should go into. But a lot of the things that we consume have the staple, the protein and the fats and the carbohydrates, but a lot of the time they are very, very limited in vitamins and minerals, right? They're very limited in vitamins and minerals. And but your body needs vitamins and minerals in order for it to function properly, right? A lot of the reactions that takes place in our body, even the thing I mentioned about the respiration and so forth, you need vitamins and minerals for these things to happen, to take place, right? And also the protective, boosting up your immune system, getting your cardio working properly and so forth. Vitamins and minerals are important. And so LiveGood has bioactive complete multivitamin. Bioactive complete multivitamins. And this enables, it has all of the vitamins and the minerals that our body needs on a daily basis. They have both the fat-soluble vitamins and the water-soluble vitamins. In fact, the entire B vitamins is there, B complex, B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, BH, I mean, B5, all of them is in that vitamins, as well as the vitamin E, is there as well now, right? Now, we also have a lot of the minerals in these vitamins, the manganese, chromium, selenium, and zinc and iodine and iron, and all of these are here as well. And they are in a proportion that is needful for the body every day. In fact, more. When you look at vitamin E, for example, you see it says 1125 micrograms. And that is 125% of what you need. In other words, you get more in the vitamins than you actually need for the D. In fact, you get the surplus. All right, and that's good because some of them can be reserved for a little while. Vitamin C, you get 143%, but vitamin E, which is a fat-soluble vitamin, you get 447%. Now, this is retained in the body longer than the water-soluble vitamins, and that is very, very good because in some instances we are deficient from our food, and here is where you can get good supplements with it. You have your iron, you get and many other things you see here. You see there is also one for men and one for women, and for men in particular has the lycopene. That is what is different here. The lycopene is good for our prostate. All right, and some of the concentration here are slightly different because of the requirement for male and female. Sometimes the female, for example, iodine would need more iodine than men. And so you would see, not iodine, but iron, you would see that. In fact, ladies need more iron than men, right? B6 and so forth. There are some things that it's especially those in the reproductive years and so forth, all right? And so it is tailor-made for both for the sexes. All right, and when you look at our vitamins, just $9.95. Now there is Metagenics has a phyto multi that is made from plants as ours, but their price is so much different. $47. Ours is just less than $10. You're saving 79%, right? New Medica has a multivitamins, very, very good as well, but it's $29. But ours is only 1/3 of the price, right? So when we talk about giving you the best, the very, very best at the very, very lowest cost, that is it. Vitamin D is so particular and so special that they didn't even put it in the multivitamin. They had to put it on like a standalone product. Right? Why is that important? Why is that so? Because vitamin D is the most important vitamins our bodies need to maintain a healthy immune system. And earlier on, when I spoke about the COVID-19, that's exactly what happened. A lot of persons were low or out of vitamin D, right? And that was creating a major problem for persons, right? A major, major problem. And because of that, the virus was just having sway and doing its thing, and your body could not fight it. And a lot of persons died because of that. Now, our oh, sorry, my mic went off. I didn't realize I was talking with my mic off. Just hold on. Yes, so so vitamin D is is taken from can be we can get our vitamin D, or we can produce our vitamin D from the sunlight, and which is very good, right? And that is very good because of the fact that it's so important for our immune system, and because also of the fact that most persons are deficient in vitamin D, then it is God, the Almighty made it so. God made it so that everybody can produce vitamin D through their skin. All right, and this is very, very good. Or else most of us would maybe succumb to the viruses and you know, the germs that are out there. Vitamin D is important not only for our immune system, but it's also important for our bones, the bone density. All right. Why? Because vitamin D helps promote, or it is what is necessary for us to absorb calcium from our food. Without this hormone, our body cannot absorb the calcium that is needful for our bones. Right? So we need vitamin D. We also need vitamin D to improve the function of our muscles, right? Vitamin D, and especially for if you're likely to suffer, fractures and so forth, is sometimes because of the lack of vitamin D. And you understand why? Both muscle and bone, because of the calcium that it promotes the absorption of. Vitamin D is also important in regulation or reduction of inflammation in the body, as well as in cell growth and also glucose metabolism. So vitamin D is very, very important, something that we need. Magnesium is another mineral that is really, really important. Over 300 biochemical reactions every single day is as a result of the intervention of magnesium, right? And when we do not have enough magnesium, what happens is that these reactions do not take place. These your energy, your nerve, your muscle, all of them suffer because of the reaction that needed to take place did not take place. Also, when you do not have enough magnesium in your system, you have difficulty, you have heart problems, you have difficulty sleeping, you have difficulty staying focused, right? And even managing stress. So all of these are as a result of lack of magnesium. So magnesium is something else that is very important. And in LiveGood, it's only for $8.95. All right, Super Red is another wonderful, wonderful product that we have. And this, we talk about the red line of products. And when you talk about healthy aging, when you talk about having good heart health, you think of the red products. You think, the blood, it just looks that way because it is designed for that, right? So the best way to keep our heart healthy is to have a diet rich in red fruits and vegetables. But how many of us can afford them? Your berries and your pomegranates and your beets and cherries and all of these things. They are available in some places, but the cost is not, not very friendly. But so what LiveGood has done, they have put all of these wonderful products together, and they've put it together in a way that when you take one scoop, you are getting the benefit of all of these red products. Very, very powerful antioxidant. And what they most importantly, they increase what is in your body called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is called the vasodilator of the body. Your body produces nitric oxide in order to dilate your blood vessel and in order to reduce your blood pressure. All right. The reason that it does that is so that you can increase the circulation of your blood around your body to all the vital organs. And so nitric oxide, as long as it is being produced at the optimum level, most persons, you will not suffer from high blood pressure, right? And you will have proper circulation, your skin, your hair, your brain, everything will be functioning well. Your energy level will be up. If you have any illness, you will recover very well, and you'll be able to take care of your stress. Even your sexual life and your libido and all of these things is improved. Your liver function is improved and all. So nitric oxide is very important. And LiveGood Super Red increases your nitric oxide level, right? The fact is, as you get older, your body produces half of the nitric oxide that it once used to produce when you were in the 20s. All right. But if you can increase that nitric oxide level, it will do the same thing. It will pretty much bring you back to what your body looked like when you were in your teens and your 20s. All right. And this is how it works. It also helps with anything that helps with your circulation, helps also with especially for us men and for ladies as well. But for us men, you understand the biology is very simple. Increase circulation, increase sexual performance, increase in your potency and so forth. And you understand, right? So it's really, really good. And that is the reason that LiveGood Super Red is continuously being sold quite a lot, because the men have heard the news that this thing is really, really good to help them with their performance and so forth. And they are buying it just as much as the ladies are buying it. All right. And LiveGood is way up there in terms of its sale. All right. LiveGood, what we have in LiveGood: alfalfa grass, barley grass, beetroot, you see them here, hawthornberry. And these are some of the things that you will not get in your common market. All right. And so they have put these, I would say, more exotic berries here, but also those who are very, very powerful antioxidant or very powerful in vitamins and so forth, so that it would enhance the production of nitric oxide. And when you compare our Super Red, it's just $18 for the member. And Organifi's red juice, similar product, but theirs is $70. See the vast difference in the cost. All right. Super Beats, $39, $40. I was just 18. All right. We have also Super Green that takes care of the greens. All right. And the greens are important for providing the nutrients that we need, but also very important for our immunity, right? And so you need your greens to increase your immune system, and to keep the disease away, to keep the respiratory problems and so forth away. And sometimes you see persons, or everybody's down with the flu season, and you keeping up. You're like, I hardly ever get the flu. That is good because your immune system is working. It's very, very robust and it's working really, really good. You are also able to manage stress with the grains, and that is the problem that most persons have. Stress, and the stress has micro level uh, difficulties or deficiencies or problems it causes. Not just the fact, oh my, I have a headache, man, I can't cope, but it's actually increasing your catecholamines, your stress level, your stress hormones, and that is also increasing your putting you in a state of a kind of panic kind of state, flight and fight, where your body is overreactive because it's always seems that it has to be producing more, beating faster. You're about to to get into some fight and you have to run away and so forth. So it gives you that kind of anxiety kind of level. So, and that is how stress increases your high blood your pressure level and so forth. And you don't sleep properly and so forth because you are in a state of fighting, a state of defending, a state of running away and so forth from a situation, right? And so your body is not calm, it's not working properly. All right, everything is shortcuts and so forth. So you get a lot of waste and byproducts and all of these things. It just complicates the situation even worse. All right, but with super green, it helps you manage that stress. It also helps your digestive system, so that you have a regular movement of waste, as well as it detoxifies your system with the dandelion, the aloe vera, and so forth. Detox, right? And then it cleans up your system, and keeps takes the toxins away from you. So that's very, very good. And what's the cost? The same, $18, right? We have stuff that will help you with maintaining your lean muscle. And as you age, one of the first thing that goes is your lean muscle, right? It begins to waste away and begins to get weaker. But essential aminos, as the very base, the very building block of protein, helps maintain your lean muscle mass. It also boosts your stamina and your recovery, and also promotes energy and focus. And that I can tell you, it actually does. All right, I've used it. I've used it, and it actually works. We have the protein, especially for persons who are vegans or persons who are non-dairy. This is a complete plant-based protein. Very, very, very important to rebuild and to restore your muscle and your joints. All of your body is made with protein, right? Structural proteins. And it also has 26 vitamins and minerals to give you a really, really a complete meal for the day. Of course, barring the fats and the carbohydrate that you'll still need to take in. Factor 4 is advanced inflammation management supplement. And this is very, very important because chronic inflammation disease is the #1 cause of sickness and death in the world, right? 50%, half of all deaths are as a result of chronic inflammation. So the fact is, most of us will not escape it, right? But if you have your factor 4, you will, because what factor 4 has, it has 4 ingredients, and these 4 ingredients are are 4 of the world's most powerful anti-inflammatory ingredients. You cannot find another product that has these 4 ingredients in it all at the same time, right? And this is what makes factor 4 so very good. It helps you fight inflammation. It supports your joints and your organs. It also increases your immunity and also help with healthy circulation. All right. So all of that combined, you are getting a really, really, really good treatment when you take your factor 4. And factor 4 is just 1850 in LiveGood. All right. Organic coffee is very, very good. It's helpful to help you stay focused and for mental clarity. But most importantly, the reason that most persons take it is for weight management. All right, because it has what is called functional proteins. Right, 6 functional protein that helps stimulate your fat burning, and also and gives you that sense of satiety that you do not eat between meals and the little snacking that you used to do and everything of that sort, right? And it helps you lose weight. And couple that with your exercise program and your diet change and so forth, and you will see really, really good success. All right. CBD is a very good product. It is a powerful antioxidant, really, really good. Now the world is just waking up to it. Well, they have for a while. The hypocrisy of the United States is that they send money down to the Caribbean to help the police have the guys destroy the cannabis, but they themselves studies this thing, manufacture medicine, and they resell it to us, right? And but what they have found is that the CBD oil from the cannabis plant is very, very powerful and very useful to relieve pain and inflammation, arthritis, depression, even post-traumatic stress disorder, right? It is good for cancer related. It is good for myasthenia, multiple sclerosis, muscle spasms. It treats seizures. I mean, just name it, Parkinson's and a whole lot of other stuff, right? And these are those that I could tell you have been verified. Others that they're still studying it and seeing how good it is. It is really, really powerful drug. Now, I'll tell you that CBD oil is not CBD is not THC. CBD is cannabidiol. That's a phytocannabinoid. THC is also a phytocannabinoid, but it's a different cannabinoid, right? Completely different. And THC is the one that causes you to have the high and causes the addiction, right? CBD does not do that because it's not the same. It's not the same. All right, and our CBD is sold for $18. And when you compare that to Green Road's CBD, $90, that's 5 times more. And Young Living, $80, $79.95. You know, that's 4.5 times more. So see, that is what LiveGood has promoted, and that is what LiveGood continue to do. Produce the very best product at the very lowest prices you'll find anywhere on the planet, right? If you can find another product that is as good as a thing, you will not find for that price. You just won't. All right, and that is why persons have gravitated to LiveGood. We have energy, endurance, and electrolytes. It's the ultimate fuel for the body. You know, you're feeling lethargic, you're tired, you get tired, your workload is heavy. You want to be having this supplement as well. It has the electrolytes, it has the essential amino acid, and it also has stuff to improve your strength and your power, your stamina, and so forth. All right. And especially for athletes, especially for persons who are playing high energy sports and so forth, football and running up a track and field and this kind of thing, this is absolutely very, very good for them. For those who are even going further and they're doing bodybuilding and bulking up and so forth, this creatine is very, very important, very, very good for their muscle, their brain, and their heart. It's also very helpful to a normal person. If you want to lower your blood sugar level and you want to improve your brain function, this creatine has been shown to do that. All right, so that's very good product. More recently, LiveGood have added the essential oils, and the essential oils are very good to help boost immunity, to fight infection, to support digestion, and also to improve your concentration and energy level. Right? It also helps promote sleep. So what are the essential oils that we have? We have the lemon, there is the lavender, the tea tree, peppermint, frankincense, and the immunity that is really, really good to help invigorate your body and to improve your immune system. All right, but when you compare again, you look at LiveGood's cost. Look at this, $50 for our 6-pack, and doTERRA has their 6-pack for $209. Young Living has the same 6-pack for $252. That's 5 times more than this, right? 4 times more than this. So you are really, really saving when you buy your products with LiveGood. There are other stuff for the skin, Instant Youth, that helps you look better and and young again in less than 2 minutes. There's the ageless that helps put collagen back into your skin and give you that smooth plump appearance as if when you were young. So this is actually good. I actually have it with me right here, and this is a very good product, ageless. Then we have other products like the collagen itself that helps improve your lean muscle mass, also helps revitalize and regenerate your collagen level in your body, helps your body produce new collagen. What is collagen needful for? Well, collagen is needful for all of your, in fact, 70%, 75% of your body, your joints, your ligaments, your cartilage are all collagen. And as you get older, your body stops producing collagen. And that is the reason you begin to get the joint pains, right? You begin to get the backache and so forth, and the arthritis and everything begin to take over, right? This is because of that. So you take this collagen, it gives you collagen, but it also helps your body synthesize new collagen. And so your skin is improved, your joints are improved, your hair is improved, your nails, all of these things gets improvement because of the collagen, what your body used to have when you were a kid. Now, if you want everything that we have here, you can get it for $320. And if you're not a LiveGood member, you can get it for $400, $80 difference, right? And that's the everything pack. But there are also some orders. There's a daily essential pack that has the vitamins, the vitamin D and the magnesium. That's a daily essential because these are important vitamins and minerals that you would need every day. And so that is sold for $27.40. You see, it's less than $1 a day. The dollar for the less than it's for the month, you pay less than $1. If you want the lean body pack that is really concentrating on losing weight and managing the weight, this is the one that you can get that is also available for less than $100. Now there is also the ultimate wellness pack, and this has the aminos, it has the super green, the super red, the protein. These are the ultimate wellness. You really want to be in top health, this is what you want to have. And this is still 7 products for less than $100. And there are some other places where you get 1 product for $100 and more, right? So this is what LiveGood is all about. And then there's the international wellness pack that involves free shipping. That's for persons who are, you can, if you're choosing these are what that contain the 6. It has the multivitamin, the super green, the super red, factor 4, vitamin D, and magnesium. This is the international wellness pack. If you make that purchase, you do not pay for shipping, right? If you add anything to it, then you will have to pay the shipping for the one that you add, but not for these, right? So these are always free shipping. But if you add something else to here, like the E3, or you add, the stuff for the skin, then you will pay the shipping for these, but not for these 6 items. So that's very good, especially for persons who are living far away from America. Yes. All right. So
Can I say something? I'm sorry
yes.
to do this to you.
Yes.
But with that international wellness pack, if you add anything to it, you pay the tax, you pay the shipping for everything.
Yes.
It's not just that. You get that big shipping fee.
Right. Okay. So you just buy the pack and then you get it free.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Now, also there are some new items that are coming in the very, very close. Some of them are very, very close. They all along, all the things that we have are not for children, right? It's not designed for children, but now they are manufacturing some vitamins and some stuff that the kids can use, and that is relative to their weight and their size. And so you'll be getting this one, a USDA certified organic children's gummy vitamins. And that'll be very, very good for the kids. All right, there's a calcium coming. There is more weight loss products that they're working on, more detoxifying products, and that's very, very good, right? With these vitamins. There are some stuff they call mouth microbiome support. Now in your mouth, your body has natural bacteria that grows on your body, all right? Bacteria and fungus and so forth. And they are there to, as they call, to support our body function and also to produce vitamins and sometimes minerals and neurotransmitters and so forth. all right? That helps our body and also keeps the bad germs away. Now, in our mouth, we have natural bacteria, the good ones that helps with the digestion of food and everything of that. So sometimes some of the things that we use and so forth kills the bacteria, maybe alcohol, kills the bacteria, kills the good bacteria, and you know, and so forth. So this is a product that they're working on to help support the mouth microbiome. Microbiome. They also house cleaning supplies, there's skin products coming in, metabolism products, even hormonal support for women, fiber, gut. So that you see that LiveGood is really, really expanding, and there's a lot of stuff coming in the near future. All right. Now, having said all of that, how do you become a member of LiveGood? And that's an interesting thing, because as a member, you can see the discounted price for every product, right? So you can get yourself on that treadmill and getting yourself with the right products to get your health jump started again. All right. So you want to register or to become a member, you have to register with a sponsor link. Whether you get a sponsor link, the person who invited you, if the person is already a member of LiveGood, they will have a link, and then they would supply you with that link, and you could use it to subscribe or to become a member. How do you become a member? By paying $40 US. $40 US, just that. Now, most companies, when you start off, you have to pay $100, $200, sometimes $300, $400, and they give you a package of some stuff. But this one is only $40 US, and you can become a member. The good thing about that 40, you don't have to pay it anymore. Just one time. It's a one-time affiliate cost, right? Well, all you have to do is pay your $9.95 to maintain your membership. As with every membership, if you're with Amazon Prime, you pay your $14, $14.99, and then you maintain your membership. If you don't pay the next month, you will not get the Amazon Prime benefits, right? So you maintain your membership, and then you can make your purchase. You go to Costco, you have a membership, you maintain your membership, you pay your $60 for the year, and then you get your some discounts on some of your products, some maybe free shipping and something of that sort, you know, so you get some stuff for it. And that's the thing. Netflix, you pay for your Netflix every month, and then you will get your free ads. You won't have to bother about the ads and so forth. But and so LiveGood has a membership, and you just pay your membership of $10, $9.95, and then you maintain that membership and get all of the benefits from LiveGood. Not only that, as an affiliate, you put yourself in a position to get money from LiveGood. All right, and I'll tell you how you do that. There is also the way that most persons who are, I guess, more savvy does it. They pay the 1 year. They pay for 1 year, and then they get a discount. So it's more profitable because you get a discount of $20 on your subscription compared to if you pay for the month. All right. When you become an affiliate, you are given a link that you can also use to share with your friends so that they become members. All right. And it also has a 5-minute advertising video that people can use, so you can really promote your business. The other thing that you get with your subscription is that you get a retail site, an online business is created for you, an online website is created for you, and all of the products of LiveGood are placed in your back office so that you can sell. If you promote it, if you put your link up, you're on your Facebook, whatever, with your friends, WhatsApp, they get onto this site, they can purchase anything there that LiveGood has, and whatever profit that is made, the company would give you a commission on it, and I'll tell you how much it is. Now, the company does products, and you see all of the products, you're excited about what it's going to do for your body. But the company also says, if you become an affiliate, if you join us in this venture, we have 7 different ways that you can earn from it. All right. And here's how it goes. So number 1, there is a fast start weekly bonus. Every time that you bring in somebody into the company gives you half of 50% bonus for every referral. so that if you brought in one person that pays their $50 to come in, as you did, the company would keep $25 from that person that has come in, and then they would give you $25 because you were the one who invited or who brought that new person into the company. All right. And every week, the company, if it happens during the week, on Thursday and on Friday, early Friday morning, the company will compensate you for that new person that you have brought in. All right. And even if that you was not the one who brought the person in, but because you are beginning to grow in the company, you have added two persons into the company, you become a bronze, you become a rank member. And just by becoming a bronze, you can get a commission on your second generation of referral. In other words, if I bring in Marva, that will be my first level. That's my direct. But if Marva brings in Lindsay, all right? And Marva would, Lindsay would be her first line, but it would be my second line, my second generation, almost like my grandchild, right? And so you can get a 10% of that. As you continue to grow, if you become a silver, then you can go 4 levels down. A gold can go 6 levels down, platinum 8 levels, and also the diamond can go up to 10 levels deep and still get a commission over somebody that is brought into the company. All right. So that is what LiveGood is doing. There is a matrix, monthly commission. That one is on a monthly, not a weekly basis, but a monthly. As you build your team, as you invite persons and you tell persons about it, and your people begin to tell their friends about it, a team is being built under you, right? The first line has 2 persons, the next, everybody gets 2, everybody gets 2, everybody gets 2. You notice that it's growing, all right? This one gets 2 as well, another one to be added there, and everybody's growing. So what is happening, your team is also growing. You up here have on your first level 2, each of your 2 has 2 that is placed under them, and then these 2 are getting their 2 as well, and so your team is being built. And for every person that falls under you in the matrix, LiveGood gives you 25 cents, 2.5% of their monthly subscription. Now, it doesn't look like much, but it would grow. It will grow, and here's how it grows. So that if you have 100 persons in your team, then every month you'll be getting $25. All right, 25 cents on every dollar would be $25 for 100. If you have 1,000, it's $250. Now, over time, a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, you may be accumulating. Persons are bringing in. You have maybe you're not bringing in direct again, but you're helping your teammates bring in theirs and so forth. And what is happening? Your team is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You can go up to 15 levels down, which would be 65,000 persons. Now, you may not get to that level anytime soon, but anywhere along the way that no matter what your team size is, you will be getting your 25 cents every month. And that adds up, right? And that adds up. That's another way that LiveGood gives you commission. There is a matching bonus, which is even more exciting. You see, for every person that you brought into the company and their team is being built under you, their team is also being built because they fall under you, and then what is under you is also spilling over to them. Of course, when they start working, they will be helping build their team as well. So everybody is making something in the matrix. So if you make $100 in the matrix, right? All of your referral, let's say you have 5 persons that you referred, all of them made $100. They would have made the $100, but LiveGood will match it by 50% for you. So on every one of the 5 who made $100, you'll be getting $50. So when you add that multiplied by 5, that's $250 that you brought. Now let's see how this thing actually works in a very, very practical way. This is an actual, just going to skip that. This is an actual representation. The matrix in that particularly in January to January 31st of this year, that individual made $92 in his matrix, right? So it means that he has 4 times that amount of persons in his team, maybe 360 or thereabout, and he makes $92, right? But these individuals also have persons that is in their team as well. So they may not have made the $92, but let's say they made $60, each one of them, right? Well, LiveGood is matching every one of them that you brought in. They're matching it by 50%. And so that individual, although he made less than 100 in the matrix, but he made $319 in the matching bonus alone, to a total of $411 for the month. Now, if you go to big guns, the diamonds, you could see the difference, right? Matrix, 1,292 that they made, but the matching bonus, because all these people that they brought under them, they're making 50% on this on each one of what these individuals are receiving. It amounts to 54,000. That's 1 month. December the 1st to December the 31st of last year, right? And then they made a little in the retail diamond, because the person is a diamond. That person picked up $25,000 to a grand total in 1 month of $81,266, right? These are not arbitrary, these are just not numbers that we put. This is an actual individual in LiveGood that made that amount of money in December. All right, he's a diamond. There is a retail commission that I told you about, the website that the company opens for you, the business. As you promote that business, you tell about your friends, you show them, you give them your link, they go onto the website, they get all of the products that I mentioned and more, and they can choose anything and put in their cart for themselves. As they do that, because they are not a member, but a retail, they are paying a difference in the cost. So for the member, the cost is 18, but for the retail person, it's 24. So there's a $6 difference here. So with every profit that LiveGood makes from you or from your website, from sales from your website, they split it half and half with you. All right. What does that mean? It means that if LiveGood made $100 profit from persons buying from your website, they will keep 50 and they will give you 50. If they made $300 profit, they would keep 150 and they will give you 150. LiveGood pretty much shares its profits with you. All right. And that's the reason that it's good to become a member of LiveGood. Beyond that, if you have a higher rank, you're bronze, LiveGood adds another 10% to your 50%. So that becomes 60%. And if you are silver, you add another 10 here, and 5 and 5, that's 70%. In other words, LiveGood gives you from the commission, from the profit, they give you 70%, and they only keep 30% for themselves. If you get to diamond, all right, and you sell anything whatever you sell, you get 80% of the profits. All right? As opposed to the on-rank person only gets 50%, half of it, but you can get 80%, and LiveGood as a company only keeps 20%. All right, so that is pretty much what that is showing. Now there are other more benefits that you can get from LiveGood to help with your financial status. When you bring in somebody and when they make their very, very first purchase, whatever that they purchase, LiveGood give you 10% of it. It's just a bonus for you. LiveGood just so happy that you tell somebody, and the person themselves have joined, and that person will tell somebody, and by word of mouth, LiveGood is saying, if you do this, we will give you compensation for that. There's all of these different ways that LiveGood is paying you. There is an influencer bonus that for persons who knows how to sell, or they sell a lot more. If your sale amounts to 2,500, then LiveGood is adding 10% to your already 50% commission. So that will be 60%, right? If you have a big month that when you sold a lot of products, right? Or people came to your website to buy all of these products, then LiveGood says, because you made us make $50,000, or you made us make sales of 500,000, oh sorry, 50,000, then you will add 50% to your 50%. That, in other words, you keep all the profit for that month. All 100% profit will be yours, right? So that's just something, it's called influencer bonus, persons who in sharing the product and selling the products. All right. Now then there's diamond pool bonus, which is even the bigger one, that everybody aspire to be a diamond, because when you're a diamond, you're a shareholder in the company. Whatever the company sells for the month, the company puts 2% of all its total sales. 2% is placed in a diamond pool, and all the diamonds divide it among themselves equally, right? So whatever the 2% represents, all of that goes into the diamond pool, and all the diamond. You see the last picture I had, the diamond guy got $25,000 in the because he's a diamond, right? And whatever came to him from the from whatever was placed in, he made $25,000 in single month. All right, that's a diamond pool. And there's a crown diamond that's even a step higher that gets an additional 5%. So in other words, they get 2.5% more as opposed to persons who get only 2% in this case. All right, so having said that, these are the ways that LiveGood gives money back. They have products to help you get healthy, and they have compensation if you take part in the affiliate in the affiliate. Now, how do you get your money from LiveGood? That's important. If you're a US citizen, you can get it directly deposited into your account, right? So whatever US bank that you're using, you just give them that account number, and then they will send the money directly to you. But those of us who live in the internet, we're not Americans, we live outside of America, then you can use this method. It's called the global e-wallet. And in the global e-wallet, it gives you the capacity to transfer. After they pay you for the global e-wallet, it's like an online bank that keeps your money. You have the key for it. And when you log in, you can go into it and see how much money you made at the end of the week or at the end of the month. And you can decide to do whatever you want with the money. You can you can wire transfer it to yourself. Of course, there's a little fee that you have to pay for that. But that's okay. You get the money into your own bank account, and you can use it. There is another way that you can use that money is by purchasing a prepaid card. And this prepaid card it's a MasterCard. And a legitimate MasterCard. You activate it and you can use it as you would use your Visa card, your Discovery card, or whatever, right? So money is there. You can upload the money onto your card from your e-wallet, upload the money onto your card, and then you can go with your card and do your purchases. You can purchase online, you can shop at Amazon, wherever, and so forth. You can go point of sale and swipe your card from the supermarket and get your products. You can just leave the money. You can leave the money there if you want, and so that you can buy your products. You can leave it in your back office, right? Other things you can do with your card, obviously, you can wherever you can withdraw your money and use it to buy your meal, right? From any ATM that accept MasterCard. You can do that. You can pay your gas at the gas station with your card. Whatever else you would do with your credit or your debit card, you can do it because it's a legitimate MasterCard. There is another way that LiveGood can pay you is through cryptocurrency, and that is for a company called BitPay. And there is a fee for every transaction, a 1% fee on every transaction, but 1% is not anything. And so you can get paid that way. All right. So in other words, if you were supposed to have gotten $100, and you asked to pay to you in Bitcoin, then the fee would just be $1, right? Just for doing that transaction. But which is nothing. You still get your $99 worth, right? So that's cool. And that's for persons who are into crypto. That's a good way to do it. Now, having heard everything, what do you want to do? Are you excited about the products? Are you excited about the commission? These are all there in LiveGood. Two programs running in the same company, running simultaneously, right? Getting you healthy and helping eradicate your poverty, all right, and giving you a residual income. So this is what we have, and we say that if you are excited, do not procrastinate, because in 1 year we had 1 million people who had joined. I'm sure that there are many other persons who heard and did not join, right? And this month and this year I think we have surpassed another 200,000 again. So we are 1.2 million of persons who are part of LiveGood, and the group is just continuing to grow. All right. And so this is what we are saying for you. If you are interested, if you are excited, if you want to get your health back on track, if you want to get something coming at the end of the month and you can put the work in to get it done, then become an affiliate, get back to the person who invited you, say, I want to get on board, and you can, and the business is yours, right? The business is yours. What you don't necessarily have to be the presenters for this thing. You may not need to know all what I'm presenting here, but that is why we have these meetings. We have the weekly meetings, we have the corporate meeting, we have demonstration, we have fire start. I mean, the company makes training, motivational talks, giving you information about your products. All of these things are available for you and for your persons that may be interested in joining as well. All right. So please do not procrastinate. Get on board, get in touch with the person who invited you, and just think about it. Just $50, $50 and you have your own business. You have your own online business, and you can promote and make money out of it, right? You can put it on your social media page and get persons to come to your business and buy. So and you can make a lot more money than that. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening. That